Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Addict, where sports it's all that matters. For this video, I'm going to be wrapping up the AFC South, and I will be predicting the Tennessee Titans record for this season. 5 weeks into the season already. No, I'm late on this. I started in July with the AFC West, and for a certain reason, personal reason, I'm not wasn't able to get it done before the season. I apologize for that. But anyway, like I said, 5 weeks into this season, first game they played against the Bears at Bears. The Titan lost 17-24 against the Bears. Then they lost their second game against the Jets by a touchdown, 24-17. Then they went and hosted the Packers. They lost 30-14. Then they visited the Dolphins. They beat the Dolphins 31-12 without Tua. Week 5, they had their bye week. So, so they had their bye week. So we will be starting week 6. You'll be hosting the Colts on Sunday in week 6. But before I get into that, the experts have you guys going 6-11. I have you guys going 2-15 because your guys' question marks are built around Will, tight end, running back, O line. Those are your question marks during the season. The coach question marks is can Anthony Edwards stay healthy? I mean, he got injured. Joe Flacco is playing. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Colts. Then you face the Bills. The Bills issue is, they were supposed to take a step back and they need receiver help, but I see the Bills been playing pretty well. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Bills. Then you play the Lions. The issue with the Lions is they hold on a minute. I already explained your guys' questions. Jared Goff, how well can Jared Goff play? Receive that they have lack of depth at wide receiver. I'll give you guys the loss against the Lions. Then you host the Patriots. The Patriots are supposed to be the worst team in the AFC East, according to the expert. Worst team in AFC East. Rebuild year. They have problem with the left tackle. I'll give you guys the loss against the Patriots. Then you host and you'll be visiting the LA Chargers. In the Chargers questions, hold on a minute. Running game, they don't have that number one receiver. Still give you guys the loss against the Chargers, and you'll be hosting the Vikings. The Vikings was their issue was one, JJ's out, JJ McCarthy, but the question was how well would JJ play, but he's out of the equation. Their only issue is lack at receiver depth. I'll give you guys the loss against the Vikings. Then you visit the Texans. Your first matchup against the Texans. The Texans issue is, Stephon Diggs becoming an issue, which he hasn't yet. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Texans. Then you visit the Commanders. The Commanders are playing well. They're playing well. They are surprising the they're the NFC East. There's I don't know, I think they're still in first place. How long will it take Jalen to become a star? Issue at the left tackle. I'll give you guys the loss against the Commanders. Then you host the Jaguars. The Jaguars issue defense. And does Trevor Lawrence have enough supporting cast? Give you guys the loss against the Jaguars. Then you'll be hosting the Bengals. The Bengals issue is, Joe Burrow staying healthy. And I'm not doing this other stuff. First was T. Higgins, but he got, you know, a he's still gonna stay with the team. He got franchise tag. Suppose they had money problems because they had a lot of players that they needed to resign. The issues of offensive line, Joe Burrow staying healthy, I'll still give you guys the loss against the Bengals. Then you visit the Colts in the second matchup. I explain your guys' both teams' issue. I'll give you guys a win against the Colts in the second matchup. Then you play the Jaguars. You visit the Jacksonville Jaguars. I explain both teams' issue. Like in the last game, I'll give you guys the loss against the Jaguars, and you're getting swept by the Jaguars. Then you finish off the season hosting the Texans in the second matchup. Explain both teams' issue. I see you guys taking the loss against the Texans and getting swept. I mean, like, you guys have a lot of issue, a lot of question marks, and stuff. So it makes, this a little bit harder to give you guys the win. But my fellow Tennessee Titans fans, what record is more accurate? The 6-11 record or the 2-15 record that I'm giving you guys? Or do you guys have a different record at the end of the season? Leave your guys' comments down below. And thank you for watching. Don't forget, this is Sports Addict, where sports, it's all that matters. Until next